A marriage made in heaven. Dun, 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 dun. What's gonna happen? Another day, another case for Detective Cole Phelps. And it's a hit and run. Fantastic. Brilliant. Oh, it's nighttime as well. Oh, gosh. We're on the night shift.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Okay.
Prince and he still confessed.
Let's go. So, hello everybody, I'm Doonhamer here from the Doonhamer Game Channel. Welcome back to L.A Noire. This is episode 3, and it is indeed our third case as a detective. We had a pretty poor episode last time. The case, we did not do great when questioning individuals. But hopefully, that will change today. So let's get in our whip, and let's head on to the crime scene. Watch out, people, the police are coming through.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might take time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let her go.
How do you do that?
Magic.
I'll give him something better.
Hi. Hello, officer. Ray's Cafe, 4:28 AM. Gosh, that looks like a sketchy wee pub from the outside. Here's the victim. What a flipping camera that is. She definitely seen something. He might have seen something as well.
Detectives, over here.
Hey, officer.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
For God's sake.
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Yeah, we need to find some clues first. See if the... I was gonna say, I wonder if there's anything interesting about this, but clearly there's nothing.
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Nothing out of the ordinary there. Not seeing anything there. Must be something worthwhile in his pocket.
We can notify next of kin.
Ah, fantastic. That's as good. That is always a good thing to be able to do. Always good. Well, okay, just had a look at it. Okay, that's cool. So we've got where next of kin is. Everybody's other pockets. Fire in life. Dear Mr. Parsons, Great President acknowledges the receipt of your application and pre-approval is granted to raise the weekly premium of your life insurance policy $370 per week to, oh, wow. This raise became effective on the 1st January 1947.
Patterson has life insurance.
What the fuck? 16 grand if he dies. Whew, that's a lot of money. A lot of money for the time anyway, so that's like nothing nowadays, really. Just check his other hat, just to make sure there's nothing there. I think that's pretty good look
What have
there.
you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the
the time of the accident.
He
I'll
came
know
out of
how
the bar.
intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact. What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent? Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Coroner. Alright, looks like we've got some things to look at here. He skidded across that.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Whew. That is grim, really. Alright.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
It must have been. It did appear to be in the little clip we got. And we got some skid marks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Okay.
He's all yours, Detective.
Thank you. Hi there, miss. Need a word with you.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay. Okay. There's no reason not to believe her.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
We have no reason to doubt that, and it was red when we seen it in
Only
the clip,
the first
so.
3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Oh, look at this.
Tell me more about the
You can
argument.
hear that fallout music in the background.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Go on.
Then a 3rd person. Another man got involved.
Ah,
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so?
oh my gosh, right.
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Okay, we didn't do too badly there.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
No, sir. In the stars. I guess we'll look at this. Let's see what's going on this time.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums.
We did see him
They
injecting
can reveal the root of the problem.
something into the last guy we seen in the clip.
Chance to help you.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Okay, it's gonna be interesting to see how this pans out with the newspapers. Anyways, let's
I'm
talk
Detective
about-
Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson home.
Here, right,
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I have no reason to doubt him yet,
So you
so...
didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Bollocks. I'm really not good at this
You know
game.
the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Okay.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Oh, that was good. Argument
A
overheard in the bar.
witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem.
Right, let's...
Get anything out of the regulars? They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Brilliant. Can I not make a phone call? I can.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Thank you.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
Let's see what she can find out for us.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Perfect.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
We did. Right, so let's get out here. I think we've seen all we need to see here. So what locations have we got? So Ray's Cafe. Let's go to the Patterson residence first. Because obviously he has a wife, so...
Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Tap dance on your desk. So sorry. Wait, actually... Wait. I'm just thinking. If there's an argument, surely maybe someone's done something down this alleyway? The hell?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Let's see if there's anything else from here. Doubt it. But it's a good thing I did go and check the alleyway. Okay, yeah, use that pace. Oh. Okay, so we did find our clue. Oh gosh. Right, let's head up to the Patterson's residence now.
You can drive.
Hell yeah, you can drive. Oh look, it's Insta Heat. Come on, Blakowski. Blakowski? Is it Blakowski? Stefan. Just call him Stefan. Okay, I don't really know who I suspect then right now. Aside from that William guy, of course. That's probably who I'd go for. Patterson residence, 4:38 a.m. Is she even going to be awake? Well, hello.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
He's dead. Please tell me she knows he's dead.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Bum buddies, then.
Believe that?
They're
Look,
doing
I
the
was
deed.
filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this
It's
little
probably going to be
hard
higher because he had life insurance. Alright, let's do this.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Right, let's have a wee think about this. Let's use an intuition. Let's. That's probably the truth then.
Turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You were arguing in
Dune,
the bar and
what
on
are you
the side.
doing? You fool.
We're always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right.
Ha!
Lester
Right
was
this time.
playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay. Right, I'm just gonna make a quick phone call, and we'll go from there. Oh my gosh, those traffic lights.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go to the morgue. Not been to the central morgue. Let's go ahead and see what the coroner's got to say. Locations. Central morgue. Bukowski, you can drive.
Can you drive to this one?
I'm just not great at driving, that's why we're skipping everywhere. Since I literally crash into everything possible. Almost run over civilians even though I'm a cop and not playing Grand Theft Auto. Oh, 4:59 AM. The mortuary.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus.
Fantastic about that car.
Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Oh well, I'm definitely driving this one. Sirens and everything are going to be on, so... But I do want to actually go to heaven first. I want to get the full picture here. Let's go. Did have 16,000 on his life insurance.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
Okay, we'll deal with this as well. Do like these random wacky little things. Never seen cops doing this, but oh well. Taking a shortcut. Oh gosh, textures aren't loaded in. Oh. That'll be coming away. Wages. Where away is this?
Take the next left.
Take the next left.
Keep going straight.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
What the hell?
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
And your shoes?
You look like a rat with a gold tooth in that clock like that. Take the man back. But we agreed to go.
LAPD!
Time to duck.
Find your cover!
Stop it, Phelps.
Oh, piss. Oh, for gosh sake, man. Right, I'm shooting them in the face. Oh.
LAPD!
There we go. That's how it's done. 3rd time's the charm.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. That's all units. The shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Oh well.
Lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
You're just firing shots, Phelps. Yeah, that's I'm a fucking great driver. Definitely not taking us into a bloody dead end. Oh! Well. Not quite. Hey, 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 it's the cops. Move out of the way, please. From this corner. Oh. Shelton residence. Oh, would you look at that? I'm going to inspect that car, hopefully. Oh. Reach for the sky, stars. Oh, that's it. That is the car.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes? It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh, I do like a good old car chase.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Let's see how good your driving really is, mate. Oh my god, people got away.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh.
No wonder he killed someone. Driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
I'm trying to take him down. Moving.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton. All right, how's a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Brilliant, we got a guy. Good thing we went and got him.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Wants us where double quick? Let's do this.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I'm surprised our car's not damaged. Probably is, just not showing. Good job, people. Watch out, please. I think what handbrake is.
Straight through.
Good job, people. Coming through it.
Right up ahead.
Oh, it's the son of the police. We're coming for you, Patterson. We're coming. You and your accomplice. Probably try and make a break for it. Or we're gonna end up having to shoot that guy. No answer. Oh.
I've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Nope. Nope.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Get back here, you dick.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Oh dear.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Help me!
Boom. That is how it's done, boys.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Case closed. Well, presumably it's going to be case closed. Technically, that guy shouldn't get arrested.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I'm a genius. What can I say? Solving these cases without any hassle whatsoever. We only missed one clue, and we only got half of the questions correct. Oh well. Vehicle damage, $54. Our visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Oh well. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I shall be back next episode for another case. Until then, take care, cheer bye, the now.